Hi guys, it's Katie from Yarn Society. Today we're putting down our crochet hooks and we are doing a fun yarn craft called Holiday Yarn Trees. I have a few looks that I'm going to go through and then we'll get right to the tutorial. If you do want to jump right to the tutorial, I will put the times down in the description box below. The first tree is the classic look. For this look you will need a styrofoam cone. You can get many different sizes. This is a large one, this is a medium-sized one. Some have a round tip, some have a flat tip, and these actually have a flat tip. I was disappointed at first, but then I actually liked it because I was able to put my star on easier. So get whatever you're able to get your hands on. For this classic tree, I used a worsted weight yarn. I used the classic white and red. I also grabbed some berries. I got these from Michael's. You can just snip these off and then leave a small end and you can just poke them right through your styrofoam. To complete the look, I got these wooden stars from Amazon. I'll link these below. But they were actually really cool because they came in these little sets where you could put them like as 3 stars together, or you could have them as an open star. So here I chose to put the 3 stars together, and then you can also choose a different look by keeping it open. So there comes a lot of different sizes to choose from. Oh, and just to show you, I also picked these up at Michael's, so if you're looking for a different kind of look, you can also try a different star. Another fun look is this faux fur yarn tree. I got a ton of this yarn and I just really didn't love crocheting with it, so I thought, what could I do with it? And this is what I did with it. This thing is so soft, you just want to rub it all day. So I did one in gray, and then I also have pictured a small one in white, and I just love the way they look. Last but not least is the Hygge yarn trees. I had to look up how to say that word. They are beautiful. They are my favorite. They are soft and fuzzy and fun. You can add just a nice simple star and they just look absolutely beautiful. For supplies, you'll need a styrofoam cone, some scissors, I grabbed a few pins, and then some sort of fabric glue. I really love Aleene's, but this is what I had and it worked great. For today's tree, we're going to use Color Made Easy. I thought it'd be fun to do like a 70s type Brady Bunch tree. And this is a size 5 yarn, so it's a little thicker to use. Okay, to get started, we're going to grab our cone, and then we're going to grab our yarn. Make sure that you have a good amount of slack on there, and our glue and a pin. I'm going to start in the back, and we're just going to add glue in tiny sections. We're going to do this yarn tree in sections so that it's easier to hold and turn as we go. So I'm going to go to the back of the cone. I'm going to place my yarn at the edge of the end, and then I'm going to put a pin to keep it in place. So the first 2 or 3 rows are probably the most tedious, so you just want to make sure that you get it onto the edge of the cone. What I like to do is turn the cone with my hand and just lay the yarn flat. Let it kind of lay on there. And then I'll either take a pin or my finger and I'll just try to get it as close to that bottom layer as I can. And the first 2 or 3 are pretty tricky, so just do your best. And just so you know, this fabric glue is just like Elmer's school glue, so if you get it on your fingers, just rub it off and it'll come right off. So here we're just going to keep twirling, trying to get our yarn together. And you don't have to be so tedious, but with darker yarn it is a little bit harder because you can see the styrofoam cone through it. White yarn is definitely a lot easier to use, or light pink. But let's just give ourselves a challenge here. Here I'm using my finger and I'm just trying to lightly rub it so that it sticks to the row underneath it. And now it's going to get a little bit easier as we go all the way around. Okay, so we're just stopping really quick to add more glue, and then as you are done with that, just keep going and then add glue as you go, and we'll continue on and we'll meet back towards the end. So here we are, we're reaching the end, so we'll continue going around. I hope you all aren't going too yarn crazy. This was actually my first craft using yarn before I even ever picked up a crochet hook. So I went to go buy yarn and I had no clue about it at all. So I think I just picked like, I don't know, like maybe a color I liked. I don't even remember. So here at the end, just want to make sure that you are putting the glue on the edges so you can go up as high as you can, and then we're just going to add glue to the top. I think this would also be a really good craft for the kiddos to get involved in. Maybe not with a dark yarn, but if you have the white cone, just give them some white yarn or a really light color. I think they would like to just twirl and glue and twirl because it's, you know, kind of fun, and it'll give them something to do, and then you can get some yarn trees out of the deal. So it's like a win-win. So here we're reaching the end. What I like to do is get a really long piece of yarn and snip that yarn off so that I'm not stuck onto the skein of yarn. So here I'm reaching the edge. I'm going to try to go up to the edge as close as I can. And this is where it can get a little bit tricky. I try to almost make like a little lasso so that I can just attach the yarn. If you want, you can go around in a circle, see whatever is easier for you. And just keep going around. And then once you get towards that middle section, go ahead and cut it and just see how much yarn you can get into that little hole. If you do put a star or something on top, you won't really be able to see that. So just give that a hold, just so that the glue can grab that yarn. And there you go. That's our 70s Brady Bunch yarn tree. Totally don't know if the brown is my favorite, but okay. You can also use your pin to get the yarn in place, and then I'll probably just snip off that little piece here. What I did forget to mention in the supplies was if you are going to add like that wooden tree that doesn't have that little spoke in it, you may want to use a low temp glue gun because the fabric glue really won't stick well to this wood. So there you have it, guys. There's the yarn trees. So much yarn to choose from, so much fun to be had. Decorate the whole house, give them as gifts, get the kids involved, just have a blast. If you like these videos and you also like to crochet, please subscribe to my channel where I have crochet alongs and other tutorials, and I hope to add some more DIY crafts in the future. Thanks so much.